Mentoring is fundamentally important to the development of scientific success. In fact, it's probably the number one characteristic that people attribute to their own personal success in their research careers. We feel it's important to continue to foster a culture of excellence and dedication to mentoring. And this award is determined to try to raise the awareness of the critical importance of that component to the research enterprise.
Matt has some really amazing qualities, and he actually mentors a great many junior faculty and fellow researchers. And something that almost all of them will say is that he opens doors. He's not just an amazing mentor who helps us to hone our research ideas, teaches us new methods, helps us close on projects. He's someone who inspires and energizes us.
There was not really conflict, but some issues that arose in the lab, and I wasn't sure what to do with them. And I remember getting very anxious and nervous about it, not sure what to do. And I managed to just wander into Ron's office, and within about 2 minutes, the whole situation had been diffused. There was a plan, and I walked out of there feeling incredibly relieved with what was coming next and how we were going to proceed going forward.
One of the things that I've learned from Jorge about what it is to be a good mentor is listening to students and valuing students' perspectives.
Everybody who was in his research group was very serious and intelligent when it comes to work, but we also had a lot of food and fun and leftover group meetings and potlucks and field trips. And I think who Jorge is and what he's like brought those fun aspects to the group.
I've gotten so much, and I've realized how much my career has benefited from good mentorship, and it would have, as I said, a much lower trajectory without good mentorship. That I feel that it's something that I want to give back, and I want to help people. It can be very difficult to get an academic career off the ground.
The Distinguished Mentor Award has a lot of value to me. It's something that I'm very proud of because a lot of outstanding mentors have received this award, and to be considered amongst them is a wonderful honor.
As a mentor, I'm involved in their lives. I help overcome those barriers, whether real or imagined, and therefore it allows the individual to think more creatively and not to be bogged down thinking about how to overcome the barriers, but actually how to think about a research project, how to implement it, how to carry it through, and therefore that creativity, that freedom of thinking leads to new ideas, to new scientific discoveries, new ways in my field, social work, new ways of potentially helping communities, helping underserved populations.
I also feel that I have a duty to our patients, being someone who does research in the area of mental health. I feel that I have a duty to people that have a mental illness to train the new generation so that we can have better treatments for mental illness and potentially eradicate mental illness.
Without mentoring, we don't necessarily know where the next discovery is going to be. We could all work alone in our labs or at our desks without much in the way of conversation, or maybe just with a casual one-off discussion of something, and not really have an idea of how what started as a nugget of a promising insight can turn into a transformational idea.
The opportunity to mentor, collaborate with someone from outside my discipline, such as urban planning, education, public health, makes me smarter, makes me have a broader perspective about social problems we're trying to solve.
Mentoring is worth it to me. The personal aspects of mentoring, getting to know the individual and helping them grow one-on-one is enormously satisfying.
I looked at him and I thought, he could replace me one day. And I felt really good about that, because part of being a good mentor is making sure that there are people who can step in and continue the work that's been done and the work that needs to be done.